back of our homework spirals and just start playing. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. Let me just throw this one at you first because it's an easy one. Ready, set? Let's see if you can do this in like 10 seconds or less. Just write down the problem.
Misty, can you make the business go away?
Oh, I'm so sick. The blue thing.
I'm no longer doing
I should start counting. I want to say you're my during the day. That was one time too.
That was so quiet.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I like a lot. This is a minimum day. Maybe I shouldn't use today as a judge.
You need to have like
Yesterday, I got like tired of my own name. You guys already found it, right?
Yeah.
Some of you are just writing the word example.
That's just me.
Woo, there it is. All right, hold on. As you guys are doing this one, I get to think of a really fun one to challenge you for number 3. I can see.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't like how fast you
What? The idea is to come back with
No, that's what I heard. Oh,
these ones aren't that hard. All right, are we all caught up now? We're all in our notes. We're all playing around. We're going way too slow. Okay. Question, real fast. What should you guys name the derivative?
Yes.
Proper notation, I kind of alluded to it, but I don't think I've specifically done it yet. Proper notation for derivatives. If the original function is given in y notation instead of f of x notation, is dy dx. Okay, hopefully you guys got really quickly 8x plus 3. Hey, it's like the bonus on the test. Anyway, 8x plus 3. 8x plus 3. Are we good? Alright, here we go. What if I was to, that's awkward, give you number 2. Let's speed it up. Oh no, it's not yet. No, let's go ahead and do f of x is equal to 1 over 3, the 5th root of x squared.
Good morning.
It is a good. Yes, rewrite first. Rewrite first. Go slow, it's okay. Not speeding up yet.
What?
That makes sense. It's not
stupid, right? Also, what?
What have I done so far?
Oh, you scared me so much.
What have I done so far?
Oh, I forgot.
I just rewrote it. Is it crucial that you know that we just rewrote it?
Yes.
Because these are the exact same thing, which means, what have I not done yet?
Derived.
I have not derived. But pause, any questions? Some of you might have written 3x to the negative 2/5, which is horribly wrong. But it's okay. It's our foundation that's shaky.
Misty?
Yeah.
Can we keep it 1 over 3x to the 2/5?
No, because I have no rule to deal with division.
Oh.
See it? So we have to rewrite x to an exponent. And the only way to get the x out of the fraction, the 3 in the fraction I don't care about, it's a coefficient. I don't care about the 3 in the denominator, but I have to bring that x up, and to bring it up I have to use that negative exponent rule. But careful, if you for any reason either did 3x to the negative 2/5 or you did 3x to the negative 2/5, you are wrong. That is not a proper rule. Because this 3 has what understood power? There are no parentheses. The understood power of the 3 is 1. He is not allowed to come up, and he is not attached to the 2/5 in any way, shape, or form. So then your f prime of x, remember it's slow. Remember building our skills. 1/3 times negative 2/5. I'm just putting parentheses because there's a negative. Proper to do. And then I have x to the question. What does power rule say to do right now? Technically subtract 1, but why is Adam saying we should subtract 5 over 5? So then decreasing by 1, we would have ended up with a negative 2 over 15, x to the negative 7/5. How could that be rewritten? How could that be rewritten?
5th root x to the 7th. Negative 2.
But they're not going to keep the x to the 7th under the 5th root. Because can't that be simplified?
Oh.
Isn't that x to the 1 and 2/5, right? So do you see why I'm going to write it as negative 2 over 15 x to the 5th root of x squared?
What?
Pause.
I don't like that.
Pause. This is x to the understood 1, right?
Oh, the x is outside.
And x to the 2/5. X to the 1 would be 5/5, and x to the 2/5 would be 2/5, and 5/5 plus 2/5 is 7/5. What am I trying to show you? Remember, when we have the square root of 8, why do we rewrite that as 2 root 2? Because there's a perfect square that comes out. We had a perfect 5th power that came out. Or as I explained it to my algebra kids, just in case your algebraic foundation is shaky. No judgment. I'm just talking about algebra because I'm scared that you're not going to be able to make it match. Algebraic foundation. What does a 5th root do? Looks for groups of 5, right? So I can split this up to be an x to the 5th times an x squared. Do you guys agree? Who do I know how to do? This guy. It's totally legal to split up multiplication or division of radicals. I know that you're scared and wary of addition and subtraction. That's good. You don't want to kill puppies. Multiplication, I am allowed to either bring together or split apart radicals with multiplication or division. So what can I do with this guy? It's x and then the 5th root. Algebra. Not easy algebra, but algebra. Does that make sense? Delete that page because that's algebra. Let's get rid of that. That's all. Single page.
Oh no.
Okay, can we speed up? Let's just stay in our notes since time is short today anyway. But have your homework files ready on Monday. When you get in on Monday, I need one person from every group to grab a marker and a tissue and a whole big whiteboard. I'll remind you then. Monday. P.S. If you're going to buy blockchain bread, remember, come buy it for me. Okay. What did those give you? Number 3. F of x is equal to
What are you doing, Steve? What are you doing?
go.
Yeah, you're pretty responsible. No. Maybe get 1/2 and then you
Kyle.
or you just as in the very end.
way do you want to go? The division way or the multiplying way? You gotta choose. They're both right.
True. Just
They're both right. I'm just showing you to go two different. I could have done 1 over square root of x, but I'm making x to the negative 1/2 power. Anybody know why?
maybe easier for us to decide.
Maybe. You guys know that I've been talking about algebra a lot, right? Do you see this little baby book called Exponent Rules? Guess what we made in Algebra 1 at the beginning of the year? An exponent rule book. Things like how to name exponents, things like anything to the 0 power is 1. Things like power to a power you multiply. Multiplying, you add. And if you were ever to add, you're stuck. Dividing like bases. Why am I showing you this? Isn't that what you have right now? Don't you have dividing x's to different powers?
Yeah.
X to the 3 and x to the 1/2, x to the 1 and x to the 1/2, x to the 1/2. How do I divide? Like bases, I subtract the exponents. Think of the division like a big subtraction. So, whether you're multiplying and needing to add the exponents, or whether you're dividing and needing to subtract the exponents, somehow I have to do exponent rules. So you see how the rewritten form could be 13x to the, I like 6 halves better, and I like 2 halves better. 6 halves minus 1 half. 2 halves minus 1 half is 3 halves. And then I have 4. I could have done 3 minus a half is, well, 6 halves minus a half is 5 halves. 2 halves minus a half is 1/2. And then, well, x to the 0 minus a half is negative 1/2. Hey, either way you end up at the same place. Have I done any derivatives yet, though? No. So now it's time to do our algebra, which would say 13 times 5 is 65 halves. X to the 5 halves minus 2 halves is 3 halves. Minus 4 times a half is 2. X to the 1/2 minus 2 over 2 is negative 1/2. Minus 1/2. X to the 1/2 minus 2 over 2 is minus 3 over 2. Do you guys see how you need some practice to get good at this stuff? Okay. Now, should I purposely give you really hard ones today? Yes. Why? I was like, oh, I have time for a few anyway. So let me show you what you would do if you get to something nasty. And in homework, you're going to see some nice things. But you need to learn your basic rules, and you need to practice slow and steady and start getting them right on your own. Then we can try to pick up the speed on Monday with whiteboard. Sound good?
Good.
Okay. Now, this weekend, start homework. You don't have to finish. Put the load off. And then corrections. Corrections Monday will be due by the end of the day. So if you need to come in during lunch or after school, we can finish them up there as well. Sound good?
Yes.
All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.